Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Marek's Mediocre Masterpieces. As you've probably read in the title, today I'm going to try and draw a picture from The Snowman by Raymond Briggs in 15 minutes. Doesn't sound that difficult, really, does it? Alright, let's go on with it. Please join in at home, put your timers on, and let's do it. What are you going to start with? Dressing gown. Always start with the dressing gown. Work out the position. So what do we know about Raymond Briggs? Well, sadly, he passed away this year at the age of 88. The Snowman is, of course, one of his best known works. It sold... Oh, man! The kid is not that ginger, apparently. I've only got one orange. Alright. This kid's got glow-in-the-dark hair. No wonder he needs a snowman to be his friend. Anyway, The Snowman, yes, is his most famous book, selling 5.5 million copies in 21 different languages. We all probably remember it from Aled Jones singing his nice high-pitched song. I went to the library to see if I could get The Snowman out, and they didn't have it. And in fact, they looked at me like I was a bit of a weirdo because I was looking through the children's book section, and the only Raymond Briggs they had was When the Wind Blows, which is quite a different sentiment to The Snowman. Although at the end, I suppose people die in The Snowman as well. I've messed up. The Snowman's so bad already. This isn't even a difficult one. That's a problem. Doing it when it's dark. I can't even tell what colours these are. Stupid kid with stupid dressing gown. So Raymond Briggs also did many other brilliant books, such as Father Christmas, which helped him shoot to fame, and Ethel and Ernest, a very moving book about his parents' lives. And I listened to him quite a lot on Desert Island Discs. He appeared in it twice. He's had a reputation, I'm just going to do the trees at the bottom, for being very grumpy. But his books have got such sentiment and emotion in them. So I think maybe his grumpiness was a defence mechanism, because he had a pretty tough time of it for several years. His wife had schizophrenia, and his parents and wife died all in a roughly 18-month period, which must have been pretty horrific. Sometimes people say that I'm grumpy, which is true, but it's almost as if you expect the worst to happen, you won't be disappointed, because that's what you've been anticipating anyway, so it's easier to deal with. Maybe that was just Raymond Briggs' coping mechanism. I don't know. He started off just illustrating books, and he said that the writing in some of the books was so bad, he thought that he would just write it himself. And I have to say, having read Fungus the Bogeyman and When the Wind Blows and Ethel and Ernest this year, the writing is superb. The way he writes dialogue, it makes me think it's quite strange. You think Raymond Briggs, oh, he's a cartoonist. He's actually, first and foremost, absolutely brilliant writer. Great at all the minutiae. How long's left? 9 minutes 31. Oh, the kid looks like he's got a black eye. Who did that to you? No one. Have you been out with that violent snow? There's no dialogue at all in The Snowman, because Raymond Briggs was so sick of spending 2 years writing The Fungus the Bogeyman that he wanted a break from it. Oh, how can I get rid of a kid's black eye? This year I've made some of my own cartoons. Oh, have you, Marek? Yes, I have, viewer. I made one of when I walked round Guernsey and one of when I did an Isle of Wight walk. And although they may look like they took between 7 and 8 minutes to do, each one took a month, so I can understand how Raymond Briggs spends a year doing it. I mean, this is going to put anyone off buying any of my zines. Zines, that's what they call comics these days. Zines. I mean, I've got to try and eBay this. You wouldn't even put this on your fridge. There's 4 minutes 10 left. I hate this. I hate this. Sorry, Raymond. We very much appreciated the yellow trimming detail on the edges of the dressing gowns. Please, will you come and lecture on this at our art school? 37 seconds. You could have done more on the house, the shading on the house. What's going on? Anyway, I'd recommend listening to Raymond Briggs' Desert Island Discs. It'll be a lot more interesting than this. All right, shut up. Just trying to make a point. Right. Done. Well, there we have it, my friends. A drawing that it may have taken Raymond Briggs 10 minutes to do, but done much worse in 15 minutes. You could own this, and the good news is that the proceeds will be going to the RNLI this year. I said that in a weird way. So let's start the bidding off on this at £1.50. I've added a frame to make it even more valuable, and also I'm going to throw in the greatest game of all time, a pack of Pooh-Man cards, and my a walk on the Isle of Wight zine, and the trip to Guernsey zine. So suddenly I have almost quadrupled the value. Please bid on eBay. That's about it. If you like watching my videos, I'm doing quite a lot on my other channel, which is the Cool Dudes Walking Club. I'll put a link up here somewhere, and you can get these zines if you don't win the auction and this game on there. That is it. Thanks for watching. Happy drawing. I can't remember what my old sign-off was, but I'm sure it was good. Alright, that's it. See you later. Stay cool.